Hey YouTube, battery jam today. So I've got my pedal board all set up the way it normally is, and instead of plugging the lead that goes into the orange, I'm going to put it into the Blackstar Fly 3 guitar amp, and instead of putting the lead that I normally put into the bass amp, I'm going to put it into the Fly 3 bass amp with extension speaker. So I've got all my pedals and stuff, and the loop pedal ready to rock. The battery was going in this. What I need to do is turn the guitar down a bit so that when I do the loop, I can go on top of it. Use your least favourite sound for doing the rhythm track. So I'll use I'll go for position 2, I think. It's sort of quite thin sounding. Turn it down a wee bit. Bit more like it maybe. Hopefully loud now. The motion now. Bass? Actually, since I'm using the... Okay, the bass amp is technically running the drum pedal just now. No, I've not done any setup in this at all, so I'm just going to assume the bass is at the right volume, same as the pedal is. Maybe. Wrong note in that run. More than one, but there we go. Not sure the rat pedal sounded that good. The Sally's one sound. That's better. enough of that. I'm not sure that the wee Blackstar Fly isn't really that super good for overdubbing. It seems to sound fine on its own if you use its own distortion. What I was doing there is I was using the clean channel, and I think the clean channel, it being digital, is kind of specifically tailored to be clean, so if you put distortion into it, it kind of does some with it, whereas the distortion sound on its own is pretty good. See, it's playing away there when you hit another note. I mean, I'm not really complaining. It's like, I think these things are optimised in such a way to get as much as you can. It's like when I was talking about the EQ and these wee things. Look at the size of it. The sound you get is absolutely phenomenal. So when you're running, well, I suppose the bass amp's suffering from it a wee bit there as well, because it's taking the drum pedal. So when you've got two, basically I'm plugging two guitars into it, haven't I? By having the loop pedal with a recorded guitar and then playing another one over the top. So the poor wee speaker is sitting there trying to do both things, and it's like, okay, I've got a guitar, here we go, battle another guitar, and it becomes, there's just not enough size to do it, and hence why it was kind of, I wouldn't say it was cutting out, it was just not, you know, really, if you want to run a guitar for a speaker that size, you really want to have as little going on as possible, so it's got more chance of catching up. But I was getting into it. It was quite good. I had a reasonable sound with the rat pedal there. A sort of ooh thing. No, obviously not the same as playing through like a big tube amp, but there's enough to do it. There's not really. It's like, I think from an ultimate looping in public rig, it's not really going to be that well. The drums, obviously, you need the drum pedal. The drum pedal kind of cost me more than all the amp put together. So you know, I use that, and I don't think it takes batteries. And the loop pedal I've got is a big fancy one. But I mean, you say you'd like, you know, that wee legato thing. You wouldn't really be able to run it through the two amps without doing some sort of jiggery pokery, like having the AB switch thing, basically. No, you'd still need a stereo loop pedal. Maybe you put the loop into the bass amp and then jam along with it with the guitar, you know, or I mean, even I think the guitar probably sounds pretty good through the bass amp. There we go. I've not actually tried that yet. What does the guitar sound like? Be tempted to say that sounded better than the guitar amp. Maybe it's because it's got the two speakers. That sounds alright. Well, I'm distortion. No, there's no distortion because the distortion's in the guitar side of the rig. Actually, just yeah, okay. All I'll do is if I take out the bass amp, put it back into the bass amp, and then take the one that I had in the orange and stick it in, reach on it into this. There we go. So, and then put it back to the reverb pedal's on. Yeah, there you go. So there's your wasp in a jam jar sound. Maybe, okay, it's maybe not the glorious, amazing thing that I thought it was, but clean, it's amazing. I mean, if you're learning to play the guitar, you don't mind a bit of clean, and you got, or somebody's willing to give you it for 20 quid or something, a wee blackstar bass. Why? It's totally fine for the guitar. If I fidgeted about with the distortion pedal, I just think it's one of those things, like even see something like that, the Joyo British Dream pedal I've got there, it's kind of like I think it's kind of like a Vox simulator type thing, so you get like a bass, middle and a high, and then a volume, a gain and a voice, so you get quite a lot of knobs on it. I'm not sure, you sit there, I was saying that these things, it's like you've just got one knob, it's an ISF thing for all your EQs. I think you putting the wee, like that wee Joyo pedal in where you, I'll turn the bass up because it's not very bassy. The same thing's going to happen when I plug the rat into it there. It's just going to overload it, and it's just going to be a not nice driven sound. These things are designed to get the absolute maximum out of what you've got. What you can get out of that wee tiny speaker, both of them. So it's like if you try and boost it or overload it or adjust anything, it's just like, no, this has been optimised to give you the best possible sound out of the wee speaker. Don't be adjusting that bass. Any more bass, it'll just fart. Any less bass, you won't hear it. Yeah. So, good fun anyway. I'm enjoying playing this guitar. My super breakthrough on guitar playing wasn't really applying there. It's like, I've not yet worked out how to do stupid stuff over anything else. I can just kind of do it on its own. Like my sort of arpeggio shit. That crap. Which is basically, I think, where you normally use that sort of thing is, guitar song builds up, stops, then the guitar does something stupid, then everyone comes back in again. That's how you do it. That's how you play along with music. Yeah. Now I was watching some Alan Holdsworth playing his his EH10, which is pretty much this. This is just a total copy of it. And really, it's like the really annoying thing. I wish someone had gone. Was it some live in Frankfurt, 1986 or something like that? And it was like the guitar playing was stunning, but it's a kind of 4-piece. So it was like drum solo, piano solo, bass solo. Here comes the guitar, way, and then every song seemed to be a bit like that, not necessarily in that order. So it was like kind of really annoying trying to. It's just a drum solo with him kind of going playing. I mean, just playing notes I can't even comprehend. Well, no, I sort of understand it a little bit now. It's like maybe, but when you've never really heard Holdsworth before, it's just nuts. It's like amazing how you can get so much metal and tone, and he's playing jazz. It's like, wow, it really is proper fusion. Rock on.